It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. With the first two games. Take a look at Utah. Well, they got to be happy with how this series started. Splitting the first two games. Now, here they are at home.
Yeah, as the lower seed, you just want one of those first two. Now, they've stolen home court advantage and are in a pretty good position in this series.
From deep, Harden. Rebounded by the Jazz. Coming to this one after losing on Sunday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, I was able to speak to Quinn Snyder just before the game. He gushed about the multi-dimensional offense of James Harden, calling him one of the all-time hardest players to defend. Coach said he can beat you with a shot, pass, drive, and he's unstoppable in the open floor. It's a tall task ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Count that one.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harden the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Jazz are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gobert, the screen, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Paul. The rebound by the Jazz.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Ball against Mitchell. They get the rebound. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive play.
Paul kicks to Harden. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
For three, Mitchell. It's good on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Paul outside. Back to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Paul passes to Ariza. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Harden.
Harden skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
At the elbow, Fultz. For three, Mitchell. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Down low. Kicks it out to Ariza. Paul for 3. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mitchell. Favors finds Mitchell. A 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
DeRozan against Carter. DeRozan passes to Capella, and he uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got 6.
When Capella plays with force inside, watch out. I like his intensity.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Paul with the ball. Nothing on the board. Here's DeRozan. Good work there as it goes.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Over Paul. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Paul kicks to DeRozan. Fires from the wing. A rebound by the Jazz.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Houston trails by 4. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Felicia's checked in for Gobert. Lyle comes in for Derek Favors. Joe Ingles is checked in for Carter. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Markelle Fultz. The Rockets also changing it up. Nene, he's checked in for Ariza. And Gordon subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
For Utah, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Rubio. Count it. Good.
Gutsy play. I mean, with the defender in his face, Rubio never loses concentration.
Rubio against Paul. Paul with the screen for Capella. Pass to Harden side. On the wing, Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. Felicia with a rebound. Utah leading by 4. Lyles passes to Rubio. Over Paul. Rubio misses. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Back to Gordon. Harden outside. Stolen by Mitchell. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. No dice from the high post. And Felicia is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for James Harden. Fires top of the key. And he drops that one in.
Always one of the league's most accurate jump shooters. Chris Paul can flat out knock him down.
Mitchell against Gordon. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And finished off by DeRozan.
I respect the way DeRozan can still elevate and throw it down.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. McGee is screen on Rubio. They get it back.
Muscle Nene brings on both ends. Man, he knows how to use it too. A guy you don't want to fool around with at all.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Wells, he's checked in for Felicio. Hill comes in for Lyles. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The Rockets shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rubio. Off target on the 15-footer. Leading the charge for the Rockets. He notched 8 points. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tell you what, Mitchell may only stand 6'2" or so, but he makes up for it with his strength and that incredible 6'10" wingspan.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Gordon. Hill against DeRozan. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now, here's Mitchell. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the 3 ball is good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Rubio. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Rubio's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Gordon against Rubio. Tries the spin move. McDaniels left side. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. No good on his first attempt of the game. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the 2nd quarter. It's tipped.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Ingles, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And Ingles drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Ariza has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Ariza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Wells is checked in for Utah. Markelle Fultz comes in for Mitchell. Nene, he's checked in for Houston. And finished off by Fultz.
Fultz is not only a big guard, he's very explosive off the floor.
Houston trails by 4. Outside Gordon. Nifty move. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Ball's checked in for Darren Collison.
Now into the lineup for Houston. Number 3, Chris Paul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Over Hill. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Fultz. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect the shot.
Starting to take shape here. They're working, getting inside, and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Houston trails by 8. It's stolen by Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Ariza outside. Shot clock at 6. He had stolen by Ingles. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him. DeRozan against Rubio. It's rebounded by Houston.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Jazz leading by 10. Hill with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Rubio against Gordon. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Houston making a switch here. Harden inside the three-point line. Ingles with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And we're starting to see that. Once Mitchell gets going, there's really no stopping.
Houston trails by 14. Paul dishes to Ariza. Pass to Petrie. And here is Paul. Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And here is Ingles. Ariza covering. Had a piece of it.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
To the paint. Here's Paul. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Chris Paul.
He doesn't get flustered inside despite giving up a lot of size. He doesn't let the defense dictate the shot he takes.
Inside. Stolen by Harden. Ariza with it. Guarded now by Rubio. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. DeRozan comes in for Eric Gordon.
Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
For Utah, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 13. Ariza up top. Harden against Rubio. And here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Houston trails by 13. Here's Harden on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
There's the lob to Harden. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio.
Catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage. Now goes to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And the Jazz with some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Wells. Favors comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for George Hill. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Ariza. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. It's stolen by DeRozan.
I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
For Houston, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. It's stolen by Capella. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And Mitchell drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes. Guys don't last minutes, they last days.
And so it's Utah. Going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for Utah.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
Taking a look at how the series is going for Utah. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys to the big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the...
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Gobert, the screen. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to DeRozan. It's a big high bouncing goes in. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Carter against DeRozan. And it's Carter missing.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. But the touch was poor.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
On the wing, Harden. But Trey. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Carter sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
Strong move inside sends him to the strike.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Capella.
Clint Capella. 2 shots.
That one is no good. Jazz leading by 12. Here's Carter. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Carter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Paul. Back to DeRozan. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fades. And it's Carter missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Fires it up. Paul grabs the board. Houston trails by 14. Harden finds Ariza. Here's Paul. Carter pulls it in.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 28 points for the game.
Displaying his playmaking skills. Fault more than just a scoring guard.
Mitchell against Paul. Pass to Ariza. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden money from the arc.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Utah leading by 13. Mitchell outside. Now Favors. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Shoots from the high post. Offensive rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on DeRozan.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And Gobert drops them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Harden left side. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And, you know, Fultz is a special guard. He's got a chance to be really, really good. Impressive strength, and he knows how to get up shots over tough defense.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Utah. Now Paul on the wing. Harden all alone, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Here's Fultz, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And what a game for Fultz. He can light it up anytime he plays. This is why people were so excited about his potential.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Ariza. Lob pass to Capella. Not gonna go that time. Good D by Mitchell.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, Harden so good off the bounce.
Quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And they double up Paul. Gordon for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists in the game. Mitchell with it. 30 points in the game. Ingles can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden draws the double and stolen by Favors. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Fultz. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Now, part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
On the wing, Harden. Beyond the arc, drills the 3-pointer. Harden's got 16 points and a half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Felicia's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hill comes in for Derek Favors. Dante Exum is checked in for Markelle Fultz. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. Nene, he's checked in for the Rockets. KJ McDaniels comes in for Paul. Harden the pass to DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dante Exum.
You can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. The second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
DeRozan hits them both. Jazz leading by 13. Here's Rubio. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Rubio not going to be denied that close to the rack. Pretty good grit on display from Rubio right there.
Gordon inside. A wide open look here for DeRozan. The Rockets with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's DeRozan missing. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rubio, the rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. 17-point game. McDaniels outside. It's good from long range. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Ricky Rubio to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. Collison comes in for James Harden.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the...
Oh, man! Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Rubio misses.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And so it's Utah, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Outside Gordon. Makes it off the glass.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Pulls up, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
The smart use of the mid-range. Make them guard every part of the court.
Kicks it out to Ariza. From outside, off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And a wide open shot from Paul, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Phillips. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McDaniels. Deflects the pass, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Fultz against Ariza. Offensive rebound. Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Nene. Oh, and the dunk by Nene.
And, you know, Ariza is a great value-utility Velcro kind of guy. I mean, somebody that knows how to dish the rock.
Utah leading by 14. Here's Rubio. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Mitchell, who's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Outside Gordon. Back to Paul. Goes up on the wing, and that's good for 2.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
It's tipped and stolen by Ariza. Pass to Paul. Back to Gordon. Houston moving it around. Capella kicks to McDaniels. Capella, the pass to Gordon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
The elevation, the energy, or Mitchell making a statement with that slam.
Houston trails by 13. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's McDaniels, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Utah Jazz.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And the Rockets making a change here. DeRozan's checked in.
Very few guards are built as powerfully as Mitchell is, and I think he's only going to get stronger, folks.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. DeRozan surveying the D. All sorts of time. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Lyles. Favors comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for George Hill. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell, and good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Buries the deep ball.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Here's Harden. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get that one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
From 15 feet away. It's good.
They know how versatile and effective DeRozan's scoring ability is. That's why this team leans on him like they do.
Now Carter. And DeRozan sends it back.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
From deep. 3. Good.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Mitchell. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. Here's Paul. DeRozan. Strong move off the glass.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Favors sets the pick for Mitchell. 14 feet away. Connects with the chain.
Well, this kid has a lot in his game. Boy, Mitchell can really make you pay from that mid-range. I like seeing that.
Now Harden. From outside, Gobert there for the rebound. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell so good inside.
And game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Utah.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game threes are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Harden, no good on the layup. Paul against Mitchell. Paul with the steal. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it's